How have you not blown the whistle? Ref! What is up, everyone? My name is Dylan JC. Thank you for joining me here with yet another FIFA 22 Dylzaa FC Create a Club Career Mode. We are back here with yet another episode, and we are still in the January transfer window. Of course, in the last episode, we went into the January transfer window. We finally got defeated. We went 10 games undefeated, and then we were absolutely thrashed in the FA Cup, losing 5-0. I'm still in shock over that defeat. I honestly didn't think we'd lose by that margin. Of course, we were defeated by Wycombe 5-0 in the FA Cup. At the end of the last episode, we made our first January transfer signing. Now, the reason I say first, if you remember in the last episode I said we only had the budget to sign one person. Now, technically we do, but as I loaded in to this save, I realised that our manager rating was down to about 63 or 64. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, our manager rating is a shocking 64. The reason for this was because one of our main objectives was to reach the FA Cup, reach the rounds of 16 stage in the FA Cup. Our others is sign at least 3 players younger than 20, get 10 wins in away matches. Where else is it? Yeah, win the league title, which it's not going to happen. If we're being realistic, we are not going to win the league title. We might get top 7 in order to, kind of stay in a fighting chance for promotion. We might. You never know. Like, we'll see. We've had a bit of an up and down season so far. And finally, sign 2 players from Asia. That is going to be the only thing we are going to be able to do. Obviously, we can get the 10 wins in away matches. We've only got 1 left, and we have 1 away match in this episode. We've got 4 games coming up, 3 home league games and 1 away league game. So we should hopefully pick up the win there. But just to secure our place in the squad and secure our, in order to get into next season as the manager of Dylzaa FC, I feel like our only option is to also sign 2 players. Because we've not managed to get any of the domestic success, we're going to need to get 2 of the brand exposure. So, I mean, we've done alright with Youth Academy, but once again, we've not managed to sign anyone from the Youth Academy assigned to the defender position, because they didn't give us anyone in the Youth Academy assigned to the defender position. So, as a result, we haven't managed to do that. It's such a stupid objective since they've not managed to, give you any players assigned to the defender position. It doesn't make sense. But anyway, we have got to sign 2 players from Asia. I'm not... I understand our circumstance. Transfer budget 0. Wage budget 22,000. That's not great. I understand that. However, as a result, I went through kind of the team sheet. I went through the squad hub, and I added a couple players to the transfer list. I'm not 100% sure if I will sell them. If an offer comes in that makes sense, then I might will. There's a few players I've never really seen the point in using. There's a couple of players that I just don't really see the point in. And I added a couple more players to the transfer hub. I've also added a couple of the players from the squad that I added to the transfer list. They're mainly goalkeepers and a left wing back. Because realistically, I've not used the left wing back. And we've got 4 goalkeepers. We don't need that many. I'm hoping to maybe sell 2, if not 3, and sign a goalkeeper. Because I do want to sign a goalkeeper. I'll quickly show you the goalkeepers I added to the list. So I've added okay, that's not a great start. Lucas Margaron from France. Every player or every goalkeeper is 20 years old as well. And they're pretty tall. I wanted to go for quite a tall keeper. After this, we are going to quickly check what Bryant's height is, because I am curious. But anyway, this guy is 6'4". He's French. We don't know much about him, but I have, of course, added him... I'm scouting all 4 keepers to kind of find out more information about them. We've got Ross Sinclair, who, once again, he's 6'5". He's from Scotland, plays for St Johnstone at the time. So, a lot of potential with these 4 keepers. They're all so young. We've got Archie Mayer, who, once again, he's Scottish. He's 6'6". So, once again, we've got 6'4", 6'5", 6'6". They're tall. That's what we need. We need a tall goalkeeper with maybe relatively quick reflexes. That would be great. And finally, we've got this guy, right? As you all know, I'm an Arsenal supporter. And so far, This guy, I see a lot of potential in him. Arthur Oconco, right? He's 6'5". Their summary is goalkeeper reflexes, which means like that's like a star, which means he's pretty high in the goalkeeper reflexes. So, you know, once again, these are our 4 options. Once we find more information about them, one of them could be a possible signing, not in this transfer window. It is going to be in the summer transfer window. But before we get into our first game and, of course, club news, I made a couple of changes in the squad. Obviously, at the end of the last episode, I kind of we swapped a few things about. We're keeping with the 3-4-3 formation. There's no point in changing it if it works. If it works at the time, there's no point in changing it. We'll see what it's like in the next, you know, few episodes. If I want to try something else, maybe a 4 at the back, maybe 4-3-3, that might work. But yeah, so we've got Serrano, who is of course our newest signing. Now, I also mentioned that I thought he looked a bit like Jake Peralta from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, right? In real life, he doesn't. But in this, like in the game, he doesn't have his in-game face. His actual face in-game looks like Jake. I definitely get a Peralta vibe from him. So I felt like it was only fitting to give him the number 99. It's absolutely a shocking number that you would just throw away, but I decided to give it to him. I've also kind of added a few people, like given a few other people some names. We've got Sagna that's now a number 10. We've got Butcher who's now a number 13. Try to think what else I've done. Dembele. He's been given the number 9 because his nickname is now going to be K9. His first name starts with a K, number 9. That is going to be his nickname, K9 Dembele, right? So we've got Sagna on the left and Santos on the right. We are in the midst of possibly going to be changing. I was going to change Serrano to a left midfielder. However, after doing a bit of thinking about it, I've decided Sagna is going to be our left midfielder. Also, Sagna only takes like 7 weeks to convert from a left winger to left midfielder. Serrano takes like 70 weeks, which I don't understand why. But anyway, we've got Butcher up top as always. Alho is going to be on the right. Now, he's still a right back, but of course he can play anywhere here. Dembele's eventually going to come in there, which means Alho might be dropped back and we might drop Santos onto bench. We'll kind of see what goes on there. We'll see how Santos and Sagna get on, because of course they are still very low rated. They're our lowest rated players in the squad, especially Sagna with 55. We've got Prowse as our central attacking midfielder, Marin as our central midfielder, and we've got Humphrey, Hargreaves and Young on as our 3 centre backs at the back. Now, between them, Young, who is our oldest player, 32 years old, he's got the best pace. 28, 27. So realistically, come next season, provided we make it there, we are going to have to sign a centre back. Realistically, a main star centre back that's pretty fast, and a goalkeeper. That's going to probably be the signings I'll make eventually. So how tall is he? Okay, so Bryant is 6'2". So he isn't the tallest goalkeeper, but as you all know, Bryant has been on absolute top form as of late. Let's not think about the last game against Wickham. But anyway, we've got Miller, Lawson, Ruhanen, Kelly, Baker, Dale and Lamb on bench. So, coming up in this episode, like I mentioned, we've got 4 league games. We have, of course, Salford City, our rivals Leyton Orient. We've got Rochdale away. If we can pick up that win, that's an objective done. And finally, we finish off the episode with another league game. So we're currently sitting 12th in the League 2, sitting on 36 points. And if we can pick up 4 wins in this episode, right, that is 12 points. 12 points would put us on to 48 points. The league leaders are only on 46. We just need every team to either draw or lose, and we've got a chance in this. But yeah, before we get into the first game against Salford City, you know what I like to do. We're going to kick things off with the club news. And before I even go into club news, look what arrived. It finally arrived. I kept it on really quiet because I wasn't sure when it was going to arrive and stuff, but there was a few Black Friday deals kind of going about, early Black Friday deals, and I came across a website where you just pay shipping and you add a logo, and basically they'll give you a free hat. And that's exactly what I decided to do. Decided to go for, of course, the channel logo, and honestly, I think it turned out great. It's absolutely awesome. So yeah, if you like it, let me know down in the comment section below. But yeah, before we get into our game against Salford City, let's go have a quick look at the club news. I think we're going to have quite a lot, actually. Starting off, we've got Joshua Dylzaa, who made his senior debut in the last episode. He's only just graduated from the youth team into senior football, but Joshua Dylzaa put in his first team performance today. He's young and full of potential. We've not seen much of him in first team action, but we can soon expect to see a lot more. Possibly. You never know what happens. I mean, Miller is our backup striker, but he's not the best. And he's like 27, 28 as well, so he's not the youngest. And of course, Brian, I believe, is quite like pushing like 27, 28 as well, so it's not great. There's no room for progression for these players, so you never know. Moving on, what else have we got? No, I don't think that's anything to do with us. That's nothing to do with us. Here it is. Dylzaa FC seal Nico Serrano signing for 2.7 million. Dylzaa FC have announced on their official website that they have completed the transfer of Nico Serrano from Athletic Club for a fee of 2.7 million. The 18-year-old wide man from Spain enjoyed a fruitful spell at his former club, Athletic Club, and joins his new teammates with a glowing reputation as a player who can add a little something extra to the team he plays for. Oh my god. Writing a novel or something. His new manager was over the moon with his new signing. I can't wait to get him in the team and start working with him. He is going to give us a big boost and the extra motivation that we have been sorely lacking in recent weeks, he said outside the club's training facilities. Initial reports suggest that the player will receive a 1,900 weekly salary in his new club. That was honestly so much cheaper than I expected. Like, I think he got like a few bonuses here and there, but it was expected because I thought he was going to be at least like 4,000 a week. And, oh, that's already our news done. We've got one last thing to go through. Dale eyes a brighter future. Big news about the future of Dylzaa FC's left wing back Dale. Reports from the club state that the player has been placed on the transfer list by the manager, and speculation has been rife in recent weeks following the signing of Alho, who has more than adequately filled the boots of the left wing back. I mean, he hasn't though. Like, he doesn't play on the left side. Anyway, a number of clubs will no doubt be following development as Dale is still held in high regard by many of them. So, we shall see what goes on. Who were the players that we added, right? I showed you the goalkeepers, but I didn't actually show you the two possible signings we might make in January, depending on if we can sell our players. But anyway, they are this guy. I'm not even going to bother pronouncing the names until after the episode if we sign him, because I've got absolutely no idea, right? A release clause of 220,000. That was actually another thing I wanted to make sure was release clauses, because it's going to be, if we can get them cheaper, then the better. I don't want to have to worry about going through everything, and it is what it is. Because realistically, we're probably not even going to use these players. It sucks, but we'll see. We'll see. It'd be good to bring a bit of, you know, difference to the squad. And we've got Han Dong. So both of them are from China. Han Dong is a striker as well. So once again, you know, if Miller goes out, Han Dong could come in. And they're young. They are young. So there is possibility that they could work in the squad. We never know. But anyway, guys, I have bored you enough. Let's get into the first game of the episode as we're away to take on 4th place Salford City in the league. And here we are live from Piano Park. Dylzaa FC taking on Salford City. Salford City were the team to kick off. And anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like on it. It helps me out a bunch. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Trust me, I do make good content, or at least I try my best to. And of course, drop a comment down below. Just say hi. I will say hi back, I promise. Right. Let's get on this. Almost gave away a free kick in a very risky position there. We've got Alho. Losing the ball. Pass back to Alho. Nice by Prowse. Alho on the attack. Cross it in. Can he get to it? I don't... Oh! Okay, he got to it, but hits off the defence, and it's going to go out for a... Did it not hit off the defence? Right, here he is there. Serrano making his debut for the squad. We'll see what you can do. he might manage to make a solid impact for the squad. At least I hope he does. I'm not expecting for a miracle overnight, but it would suck because, of course, we were going to sign McLennan up until the last few moments. Trust me, it took me like 15-20 minutes to decide who to sign between McLennan and Serrano. And I think we'll eventually sell McLennan. It just depends. There's a lot of players I want to sign. Between Serrano, possibly a new keeper, especially like a striker, like a solid striker that will eventually possibly replace Butcher. Someone really young, possibly like Butcher, or sorry, not Butcher. We've already got Butcher. Someone like Muhammad Ali Cho or Delap. Those are the two possible signings, and I've just realised that I've given them a pen. I have just realised that I've given them a penalty. Can Butcher stay on? I keep calling him Butcher, you know. Can Bryant stay on form and save the penalty? And he does. Wasn't the best penalties, to be fair. Go on, Butcher. Straight to the keeper. Of course, we are actually coming into this episode, right? I'm recording this episode a few days normally earlier than I would. I'd normally record on like a Tuesday. I'm recording on a Sunday because I'm away. I'm away for a few days to Edinburgh. I cannot wait to get away. But yeah, we were recording this on Sunday, and the news broke once I woke up this morning that, of course, Manchester United have, of course, sacked Soyser. I can't pronounce his name. I've got a lisp. Like, it does not help. The lisp, it comes and goes, but they've sacked their manager. It is what it is. And do you know what? After watching a lot of videos on TikTok and YouTube, I actually feel really bad for him. Like, the thing is, a lot of these big clubs, they can't stick with a manager. Like, Man United, they had Alex Ferguson for years, right? Long gone are the days where a manager stays at a club for years. Like, think about it. If Liverpool had one bad season, they would sack their manager. It is what it is, they would. Like, if we're being realistic, they would. If Arsenal continue their... Well, do you know what? Arsenal have actually been getting a little bit better lately. But Arteta has been there longer than I expected. But since they sacked Wenger, since Wenger left, right? The disrespect he got from Arsenal in his last couple of seasons. Wenger out. He did so much for the squad, but nobody remembers that. Everyone talks about all the bad days. And it's the same with Manchester United. Like, they sacked their manager. He did such great things for them in the time that he was there. They picked up some solid wins, you know, their 9-0 was it or something like that against Southampton. They beat Manchester City on numerous occasions. They beat the likes of Arsenal. You know, they were doing bits. They were doing really well. But of course, the players, in my opinion, they just disrespected the manager. And it's just not fair. It's so... Every manager can't be like Fergie or Wenger. Like, it just can't happen. And they just disrespect... It's just very disrespectful. We're going to have Butcher take a shot. Why not? And... Butcher taking a shot that Bryant would have probably scored, if we're being honest. We've only drawn like twice this season. Sagna, take a shot. Oh, another save. Right, we're putting on a lot more like attacking play in this second half. Right, Willock is off for Hunter. Whenever I see the name Hunter, I just think of Alex Hunter. Little asshole. Go on. Yes! Oh, do you see that? That right there was smart play. That right there was brilliant smart play. You'll love to see it. That was absolutely amazing. I know we've only got 10 minutes left, but we're going to need to take off some folk. Humphrey. Right, we'll take Dale. Swap Dale for Humphrey, I think. We'll take Sagna off for Ruhanen. And I think we'll take off Serrano for Miller. We're out of subs. Damn, I forgot. We replaced Santos at halftime. Sorry, Serrano. You're part of Dylzaa FC now. You play every single game without any rest. Ask Dembele. If you want to know where he is, he's sitting in the hospital. That's going to be you in 4 months' time. But I really hope it isn't. I really hope it's not. Oh, come on, guys. One-on-one with the keeper there, and he completely butchered it. Do you know what, right? I quite like the name that our striker is called Butcher. When he scores, he butchers it. When they miss, they butcher it. Not great. We've got Hunter on the outside. Salford City looking to get a goal. Oh my god! And they do. 88th minute in. I thought that was Arteta for a second. I was going to say, what has happened to Arteta? Has Arsenal sacked him? And oh, I can't get over that, man. That could have been a solid win as well. Oh my god. Thankfully it was offside. There we are. Full time. 95 minutes played. 1-0. Do you know what? I'd say, considering how the game went, that's realistic. I'd say that. Considering how the game went, I think it was very even. So we do get ourselves a point. We dropped 2, but we managed to get ourselves a point. It's not very often that we draw, but that does still keep us in 12th, I think. Yeah. Right, we've got a couple of players that would appear unhappy. I know you'll have your reasons for transfer listing me, but I'll have to tell you, I've really enjoyed my time here. Okay. Yeah, I can't guarantee you games, unfortunately. Sorry, mate. I'm glad you've decided to put me up for sale. To be honest, I haven't really enjoyed playing here, and I think Cavan, I hope someone buys you. I just hope someone takes you away. I'm happy you're going. Go away. Why aren't we having any transfer offers? Please. I can't have Cavan play for me now. I was very rude to him. Right. So up next, we've got our rivals, Leyton Orient. We're going to need to sort the squad out. Well, we'll do that in the next screen. But let's get into the press conference to take on Leyton Orient.
Thank you all for joining.
And hopefully we can sort out the squad as the players are tired again. What are you expecting from the game? We'll just focus on winning. I can't promise the game will be anything like the last one, but I know that as long as Dylzaa FC win again, I'll be happy, and so will our fans. Are your boys ready for the game? We're in excellent shape at the moment. We've had some excellent training sessions and we've done our homework on our rivals. I think the lads are ready to go out and give their absolute best. And finally, what have we got her saying? Are you out of the title race? We've definitely made this hard for ourselves. We have to focus. We know what we want to achieve, and we have to win games now to give us a chance. I mean, yeah, there's no other way than putting it. We're not realistically we're out of the transfer race. But Leyton Orient, as I mentioned, they're our rivals. They're in 13th place. This is, I think, if they win, they'll go ahead of us. We can't let that happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort out the squad, and I'll see you all in the game against Leyton Orient. Got to play it smart here. Lawson, after all that build up as well, and it amounted to absolutely nothing because Lawson was stopped there. Right, give it to Bryant. Bryant, hit it upfield. Wasn't as far out as I wanted it to hit. Maybe Bryant just likes conceding goals. Nah, he doesn't. Bryant's been good lately. But it is quite funny that I said, you know, this man is a beast in 2 episodes ago, and then in the last episode we get beat 5-0. Like, I might need to retract my statement. And they've scored. And just like that, they've scored. Right. Yes, goal for the visitors. Come on. Come on, guys. We've done really well. Let's just keep at things. We need to find ourselves a win. 2 games ago, we got beat 5-0. Last game, we drew. We need a win in this one. We need a win against our rivals. It really needs to happen. Right, second half underway, and we have managed to already break free past their defence early on. Oh! Oh! Not going to be given as a penalty. Won the ball, fair enough, but wow. We broke away straight from kickoff into the second half and get taken down in the box. That could have been... That's a very risky challenge. We could have got a penalty there. Leyton Orient on the attack. Are they going to get through? They are. Can Bryant save it? He hits off the bar. Bryant, for the love of God. We had to make 2 changes in the first half, by the way, which means we've only got 1 substitute left. They're through. And they've managed to actually miss that. Wow. Thank God they did, because that would have been 2-0. There was no way we were catching up with them there. Our defence just kind of fell apart slightly. Right, our defenders are just too slow to catch up with them. They're through. And it's 2-0. This is an absolute joke. This is an absolute joke. And now we get the goal back. And now we get the goal. You know what? No. And now we get the goal back. Just after they scored, we managed to get ourselves a goal back. That is ridiculous. What was that, Bennett? Oh my God, we deserve to lose this game. After the way we have played, we deserve to lose. This has been an absolute shocking performance. Ref, just please blow the whistle. Let's get this game over with. How have you not blown the whistle? Ref! For the love of God, how have you not blown the whistle there? It was past the 3 minutes in our half. We had the ball. Hey Gaffer, I think you know how frustrated I get when I can't play regularly. I just want to say I'm prepared. You can't play regularly because you're always tired. Just like everyone else. Another 2 days and we've got another game. We've got a transfer offer for Dale and it's 710,000. 790,000, sorry. I think I'm going to take this. Wait, if we can negotiate to 850, I'll take 850. We'll see if we can get ourselves a cheeky deal. Proposed new transfer fee. We'll go 840. Here we go. 840,000, and providing Dale accepts that, he is going to be out. What's Chadwick saying? Oh, you're back now, are you? Look forward to seeing you play. Right. We've fallen to 14th place. Our rivals Leyton Orient are ahead of us. And considering I said we were going to pick up 12 points in this season, we have managed to pick up a total of 1. God damn it. Anyway, let's get into the game against Rochdale. We're going to interactively sim this game. I think if we sell him for we'll get 800,000. And if we manage to get that, we should manage to sign those 2 guys. Because I can't imagine their wage budget's going to be too bad. So we'll see how we get on with that. 6 minutes in. And they've been given a penalty. I'm actually going to jump in and try and save it. What's with the weather? Hits off the bar, so it wouldn't have mattered. You know what? Let's see if we can get... Right. We'll get back in to the sim. Because I honestly, I don't even want to play in that snow. I cannot think of anything worse than playing in the snow there. The first game, I'll accept a draw because it was a very even game. But that game against Leyton Orient, we just played dumb. They've got a lot of players back, though. My God. Hits off the bar. Things will hopefully get better when we've got Dembele and Allen back. Right, we've been given a penalty now. We're going to jump in and try and score this. Right, come on, Miller. Nice. Managed to get ourselves a goal. Let's go back into the sim. I hope it's not snowing for the next game. I really do. But do you know what? If we look at the stamina of these 2 teams, look at ours compared to theirs. They're For the love of God. Lamb. I'll swap him around for Marin. No, I'll just keep him like that. Oh, what did I say? Another injury would happen. Another injury. Why? I've never, like, in all the career modes I've done, right? See, in the Arsenal career mode, it was a bit of a joke the amount of injuries we saw. Like, we saw what? I think it was... We were alright, but then in the last, like, 3 episodes, Haaland got injured, and then Lacazette got injured, and we were, like, royally screwed. Like, we only just managed to win, was it the FA Cup? But, yeah, I think we walked away with an FA Cup win after all that. We did brilliantly, but then Haaland got injured, Lacazette got injured. We were, honestly, we were in one of the worst positions. The Juventus career mode, we didn't see any. I don't think we saw any injuries. This one, we have seen so many. What's that? We've had Lawson and Lamb, Chadwick, Allen, Dembele, Santos? 6? Lawson, Lamb, Chadwick. Those were our first 3, I believe. And then Dembele, Allen, and now Santos. Yeah, 6. That is ridiculous. Do you know what? Let's just jump to the result. 1-0 win. I wanted to get that over with. I was threatening about Santos. Wanted to find out if he was okay. We pick up a win. We managed to get 3 points. And our manager rating has dropped to 54. Oh my god. Guys, are you seeing this? The board wishes to inform you that your position at the club is currently under close observation. Oh no. Wait, what was regarding the injury? Santos for 2 months. No. Right. We've got a couple of transfer offers coming in for Ruhanen. And quite a big fee, to be honest. What do we do? Do we accept these? I don't know. See, I quite like Ruhanen, but realistically, he's not played well for us whatsoever. Like, he doesn't play well. So, I think we're actually going to accept both of these, and we'll see what one he takes. Down a 54 rating. Got one more game that we need to win. Ruhanen's been sold as well. Right. Give me a second. 700. Nice, he took the bigger money. You love to see it. Right. Oh, Walters, what do you want? Chadwick, I know that eventually you're going to be looking for a new right wing back, but I think I can do the job for you in that position. You're the man for the... It'll take some hard work because honestly, well, you'll have to play there now because Alho will still be playing right mid. I know that eventually you're going to be looking for a new defensive midfielder, but I think I can do the job for you in that position. This is your chance. Last game of the episode, we're facing Crawley, who are 17th. And judging by our squad, it's not looking great. They're on the attack. We're going to need a win, and then we need to sign two Asian players. Or 2 players from Asia. It's such a stupid objective, but not being able to win the league and being out of the FA Cup, that's the problem. I think we're going to get... I don't want to get sacked. I don't know what else to do. If I get sacked, then what are we... If I get sacked, I'm probably just going to do a player career mode on the channel. Or I'm just going to completely end things, like... Just finish everything. And we're down 1-0. We were doing so well. What is your passing? I'm getting frustrated with the players again. I really am, like... Oh my god. Brian, I've been praising you for so long, and now you're letting in every goal. If this is how we're getting on in our first right. I'm just gonna watch the game. It's probably gonna be better. I cannot believe we're trailing 3-0 before 30 minutes in. This is an absolute joke. Cross it in. Take a shot. Serrano! Get in, Serrano. Right, come on. I can always see him with that 99 rating. I'm gonna go and play the second half. I'll play the second half. Am I gonna make matters worse? Probably. I'm probably gonna make matters worse at this point. Go on. Yes! Come on, lads! We can do this. Go from Marin. Right, come on. Come on, we can do this. Oh, they're through again. Come on, don't concede another goal. Guys! Butcher! Why is there no one helping you? Butcher's like, I don't know. No one likes me. Right, it's 4-3. We can still do this. We can still do this. The comeback is on. Oh, he's done me there, like. Oh, for the love of God! What is happening in this game? They're down to 10 men and they're still beating us 5-3. They've scored 2 goals since then. Oh! Let's just jump to the result. We're going to be sacked, aren't we? $50 rated. We're going to need to go and sign those 2 players. And let's go negotiate with them. Bring 2 players in and hopefully that will increase our manager rating.
A few minutes later.
Reasonable. Right, we've signed 2 players from Asia. Has that increased our rating? It went up by 7. Okay. Signed 2 players from Asia. Right. And we just need to win the league title, which unfortunately, right, we're still in the red. We're not going to manage to win the league title. But we've done 3 of the high priority. Damn it. That stupid Youth Academy one is so stupid. Right. But we've got 732,000 in the wage budget. We've got a transfer offer for Smith of 90,000. Absolutely not. Oh wait, he's 34. Wait, I think, was he the person that we, he only had like, yeah, why not? You know what, he's 34, we're not going to use him ever. Right. We've managed to secure our job for now. We're in the transfer deadline day. Let's just sim to the end of this. Right, guys, that's been this episode. It has been an absolute shambles, if I'm being honest. I thought we would pick up 4 wins. We managed to pick up 1. Did we manage to pick up 2? We drew, we lost, we won, we lost. So, yeah, not the best episode. Eventually, we managed to pick up just like 4 points out of a possible 12. It is what it is. We almost lost our job as well. But if you enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video, please. Like, I'm so sad now. Comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. It's been great seeing you all, and I'll see you all in the next episode.